Hi there, Jeremy here from Getinthemix.com. We're at BPM 2014. We're on the really busy Novation stand at the moment. There's some great new products. I'm here with Chris, who's a product specialist. We've got the Novation LaunchControl XL here, which has been a lot of hype about. We're getting a lot of inquiries at Getinthemix.com about. If you can give us a rundown, that would be great, Chris.
Of course, Jeremy, my pleasure. LaunchControl XL is really kind of the big brother, if you like, of the original Launch Control. Yeah. This time, instead of 16 rotary controls on the top, we've gone for 24. But of course, as you can see, we've also got our faders, and we've got our buttons underneath as well. And we've got a load of function buttons down the side here. This is designed to be the perfect control surface for Ableton. You know, obviously with the launch pad, we've got total control over our clip launching and certain performance things like the drum racks and that sort of stuff. But LaunchControl XL takes that bottom section, the mixer, and puts it directly under your hands. For the first time, you've got everything that you see in the screen as a nice kind of hardware system in front of you. So I mean, if we just take a single sort of track running down, if you like, we start off here, we've got two send controls. So here I'm controlling send A and send B. Now by default you would get two send effects in Ableton. So if you just open up a blank project, this is exactly the same as you'll see on the screen. But we've also got send select button here as well. So if I just push it down here, now I'm going to be controlling send C and D. If I push down again, I can control send E, and then I just can move back up to A and B. So I've got total control over all of these auxiliary or send effects. So that's this top two rows. Underneath I've also got pan, and again we can see that following down, there's a pan control. But this row is quite specific because it can be controlling the pan, but it's also device. And this is where the real power of the LaunchControl XL shines for me. So I'm just going to use this button. This is a track focus button, so I can just instantly jump to different tracks on the screen. I've jumped now to, so we just move over here, and I've jumped now to track 3. Now track 3 has got 3 different effects on here, and I want to be able to control all of those effects without having to go to the computer and map that. So I press the device button, you see now the LEDs go red, and now that we're focused here on the auto filter, I've got instant control over that device. But if I hold the device button down, move across to say the ping pong control here, ping pong delay, I'm now controlling that. So without having to go anywhere near a mouse or the computer, I have total control over all of the devices. It's very, very nice. Following on from that, then we've got our fader, of course, and these feel really nice. They've got a really good feel. Nice long travel, it's 60mm, so it's a lot nicer than just the sort of shorter faders that you can find on some controllers. And then under that, as I say, we've got our track focus buttons, which will jump immediately to the track I want to get to. And then underneath this I have track control, and I can choose this to either be controlled via mute or solo, or I can record arm my tracks as well. So it really is that total integration into Ableton out of the box. So that's the factory settings. Alongside the factory setting, which is the Ableton setting, we have our user settings, and we can choose our between 8 user settings here, and now we have a system that we can self-map. So we can go to the very easy mapping mode in Ableton and set this up exactly as I want. You might see as well the LEDs have all changed color now. We can also edit the colors of all the LEDs. We have a choice of 5 different colors for the LEDs. And using the powerful LaunchControl XL software editor, we can, you know, label these in the LED color that we want and create our own sort of CC mappings and that sort of thing using that software. So as I say, it's designed really to be the perfect controller for Ableton Live software. You can see it works beautifully right next to Launchpad as well. It's a real great partner for any Launchpad user. But I think the real power for me is that everything is under your fingertips. Here's a mouse, but I've not touched that once throughout the whole of that demonstration. So, yeah.
Thanks very much, Chris. There is the LaunchControl XL, available at Getinthemix.com. Give us a call, check out our website. Thanks very much, Chris, for giving us a run through on it.